Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm not sure what channel this is on right now. I don't really know if I'm going to upload this to my main channel or my vlog channel since I really wanted to dedicate my vlog channel to videos that are more this style. Basically just advice videos. I am filming outside right now, so that's why I'm in a completely different location. I'm kind of like in my pool area, and yeah, I just wanted to be outside because nature is just so calming and it's peaceful and it's quiet, and I can gather my thoughts and hopefully translate them the way I want them to be translated. I'm also, as you can see, not wearing any makeup in this video because I'm about to get very real with you guys, and I wanted to remain real and, you know, not hide anything. I've got nothing to hide. I want this to be as real of a discussion as it can be. This subject, as you can tell by the title, is very touchy and personal, and it can pull on a lot of people's heartstrings, and that is okay. I want this to be an open discussion. I want to be able to share my thoughts and then hear what you guys have to say. I know this topic can be controversial, and I can definitely come off as somewhat hypocritical regarding my profession and what I do here on YouTube, but all of that aside, I want this video to be encouraging. That's the bottom line to this video. I want it to be encouraging. I want it to help some people out there. This has been highly requested on my Tumblr. If you guys don't know, I have a Tumblr. I do. I'll leave it in the down bar. It's basically where you guys can ask me questions, and I get asked about this a lot, and I figured since I got such positive feedback on my Got Confidence video that I made over a year ago, I still get messages to this day regarding that video and how it's changed people's lives, and it's continuing to change people. So since I got such positive feedback from there, I really did want to make this second kind of extension video from that video. It's not going to be exactly the same, obviously, or I wouldn't be filming it, but it is obviously dealing with some of the same matters, so I'm probably going to get bit by something out here. I was very inspired to film this video today because I did get a question on my Tumblr last night from an anonymous person. I will read the question because this is what this video is based around and what inspired me to film it. So the question reads, do you have any advice on how to find body confidence? Like, I'm such a body positive person, but for everybody else, not for myself. I see my body and I'm just in absolute disgust. It's truly hideous in my opinion. I can't help but compare my body to other girls, and as much as I try not to / tell myself to stop, my mind always ends up doing it. I've tried the whole telling yourself you're beautiful concept, but it never works. Any ideas? Thank you. So I am basically going to answer that question in this video, aside from diving into all the, you know, topics that go into that, because this is such a complex answer. I have so much to say about this, so I do apologize if this video is like 20 minutes long, but honestly, I gotta get this stuff off my chest. And like I said in the beginning, my hope and prayer for this video is to inspire and possibly alter some mindsets out there, because you know, it kills me that people are sending me messages like this saying that they absolutely hate their body and they're disgusted by it. So to not waste any more of your time and keep rambling, I am going to jump into this video. So before I dive really deep, I do just want to throw out a comforting thought to me, and I hope that it is comforting to you too. And the thought is that you're not dealing with this alone. Every single girl, and guy obviously too, but every single girl is dealing with this right now. You, me, the girl that asked this, every model, actress, every person that you pass on the street, Beyonce, that perfect girl that you follow on Instagram, we have all felt this way. We have all hated our bodies at least once in our lives, and that is just truth. We all live in the same society that is built on socially constructed ideas of beauty that have unrealistic standards, and unfortunately we are all affected by it, and unfortunately we are all defined by it. Honestly, at this point, it is barely our choice to love our own bodies, because we have been fed lies since birth telling us that only skinny and fit is beautiful, and even when you become skinny and fit, you still don't feel perfect enough. I get told all the time, Allison, you're skinny, you're perfect, what do you have to be self-conscious about? There is not one body type that can or cannot be insecure. Insecurity does not discriminate against body types or what you look like or what your hair color is or what race you are. It affects us all. The only qualification that you need in order for insecurities to affect your life is being a human being. You don't have to be overweight in order to be insecure. You don't have to be super skinny to be insecure. You can look like a perfect, normal, healthy person and you can still be insecure. And people really need to understand that. Now, I'd be lying to your face if I told you that I was an expert at this and I loved my body and I loved every inch of my body, because I don't. This is just my attempt. This is my measly little attempt at possibly giving you guys a different perspective on body image and being positive towards your body and self-love, and this advice has helped me so much in the past couple of years, and this is just what I can offer you, so I hope that it helps. Okay, take a deep breath. I really hope that I don't get too emotional. I told you guys I'm so passionate about this, so if I cry, I'm really sorry. But let's just get into this. We are not merely bodies on this earth. We are souls. We are passion and love. We are crazy, unique individuals. We simply have bodies. We have flesh and bone, but that is not who we are. Since when does pretty and hot outweigh a fiery heart and an intelligent brain? Y'all, if we want to beat this and change this, we have to refuse to let our shell, our outer appearance define who we are and define our soul. Okay, all right. Look at it like this. This is really important. While you're staring at yourself in the mirror, do you ever think to thank your body for digesting your food that morning? Or pumping your blood? Or taking you from point A to point B, taking you to work, taking you to school? I mean, you were given this amazing body. Your body does some of the most mind-blowing things, and it fights for you. It fights off germs, viruses, diseases. It heals when you hurt it, and it keeps your loving, compassionate, caring heart in a cage of bones so that nothing can touch it. Your body is a masterpiece. You are a miracle sitting where you are sitting watching this video right now. I mean, do you guys know how cool your body is? Did you guys know that the most technologically advanced thing known to man is what you're using to watch this video with right now? Yep, your eye. Your eye is the most technologically advanced thing known to man right now. And you don't even care. There's still going to be teenagers and adults, men and women across this entire globe that are still going to bring blades to their wrists, and I'm here to tell you right now that your body does not agree with you when you hurt yourself. It's going to heal you. It's going to say, no, I won't allow this. I'm going to close these up for you. Your body is amazing and it loves you, and despite all that, all we care about is cellulite and acne and our muffin tops, and if you cannot detect that there's something wrong with that, then you are part of the problem. The idea that the only way that we can love ourselves and be something as pure and crucial as happy is by looking a certain way is absurdity. And if that is true of ourselves, then we have completely missed it. The amount of importance that is placed on looking aesthetically pleasing needs to be reduced drastically, but let's be real, that's not going to happen because it's literally been laced through our veins to keep it that way. People pay thousands of dollars to look more perfect and more beautiful, and people pay thousands of dollars to simply look at people who are beautiful. And let's just be real, our world is obsessed with looking perfect, which we know doesn't exist and can't be defined, and no one's perfect, right? Yet the world is still full of plastic surgery and girls starving themselves, but it's not their fault, and it's not your fault, and it's not the person who asked this question's fault. It's not my fault. We are victims. Every girl and guy who hates the way they look is a product of a narcissist society. And I know it's easy to blame society, but we were not born insecure, we were taught. I mean, you don't see little kids hating their faces and skipping meals, do you? But it isn't long after that before they do. I mean, I remember when I was in the 7th grade, I stuffed my bra for the first time. It was for a chorus concert, and a really cute boy that I liked was gonna be there, and I wanted to look like I had boobs. Why might you ask? Well, because my friends had boobs already, the models in the magazines had big boobs, and you don't hear rap songs say, "Ludacris fill cups like double A's." So when I looked down, for the first time in my life, I felt truly inadequate. I felt like I wasn't good enough, like I wasn't pretty enough, and like my boobs weren't big enough. So from that day on, I started saving money. I had a little box that said boob job on it, and I filled it with my extra cash. It wasn't until my junior year in high school, 4 years later, that I gave my heart to the Lord and I got rid of that money and I spent it on things that were actually gonna make my soul happy, because I realized that having bigger boobs was not the solution, and if that was the only thing that was gonna make me happy, then I knew something in here was off. And I'm not here to knock down people who have gotten plastic surgery or support plastic surgery or think it's the greatest thing in the world. I feel for you guys. I wanted it for the longest time, and even today there's still things that I'm like, you know, I wouldn't mind having that changed. So do what you have to do what you want to do. I'm not judging anyone here. This is just my intake on it, and all I'm trying to get at is that you can change your mindset. You can change your heart. You can change the way you think. It's another miracle of the brain, which is a part of your amazing body. You have the choice to love your body, not only for what it is, but for what it does for you, not just for what it looks like. And a way that I like to make this a little bit more tangible and an easier way to understand what the whole choice to love your body for what it does thing is I want everyone to channel in and think about your mom. Now for those of you guys who have bad mom situations or whatever, think about someone that you love and you love deeply and who has been there for you. For everybody else, just think about your mother. She's beautiful, right? My mom is just gorgeous, but I don't love her because she's beautiful on the outside. I do love her, I do think she's beautiful, but I don't love her for that reason. I love her because she's beautiful on the inside, because she's always been there for me, and because she's done things for me my entire life. You wouldn't be here without her, and all of that is true of your body too. So why can we love our mom not just for what she looks like, but we hate our bodies simply because of what it looks like and only because of what it looks like? Do you get what I'm trying to get at here? We can choose to love our bodies the same way, in the same respect that we love our mom. You can learn to appreciate your body in a way that you never thought about before. And why would you do that? Simple, because it loves you and because you are more than your shell. The moment that you realize that your happiness and confidence does not depend on what you look like, that is the moment that you take power over your insecurities, and when they have no power over you, you are free to practice self-love, and that is the most beautiful thing that you will ever do. Confidence is within us all. Like I said, we weren't born insecure. It is inside you, and you can find it if you just remove the weight of every lie you've ever been told about what real beauty is, because it's all BS. Yes, I said it, real beauty is not just skinny and fit, although those are great things to be because they're very healthy, and that's just a whole different topic. If you want to change the way you want to look because you want to be healthy, that's perfectly fine, but that's not what we're talking about here. Real beauty is still cellulite, real beauty is still acne, real beauty is still muffin tops and a pudgy stomach and flabby arms. Your body is no less beautiful because you have those things. Your body is beautiful and amazing because it's yours, it's keeping you alive, and it loves you. So I could obviously talk about this for hours, but I am going to end this here. You're special, you're loved, your body is amazing, it's a masterpiece, and it's performing miracles every second. So don't forget that when you're looking in the mirror, because you're beautiful. You're so beautiful. I need you guys to know that. So that is the end of this video. I really hope that it helped and spoke to somebody out there. I love you, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.